Well, your forecast is definitely getting a little more unsettled out there. We had, I guess, the sweet spot, if you want to call it that, yesterday because we did break some sun out into the afternoon through those clouds, and we did manage to get into the 60s in spots. Today, we'll easily get into the 60s, but we've already had a round of rain overnight, and these rounds of showers, thunderstorms, even potentially heavy rain are just going to keep coming at us. So we've got the wind straight out of the south, the rainfall overnight, literally 1/100 of an inch out of Bluegrass Airport. So it wasn't a lot, but it's just the beginning. We've got 40s east, upper 40s in Pikeville, Moorhead 48. It's 53 in Lexington, even low 50s down towards Monticello and Williamsburg. And the temperature trend over the next few days, definitely on the warm side. I mean, look at that. Nice warm surge today, tomorrow, and even into Thursday, we're in the low 60s, and then a little bit of a dip heading into the Easter weekend. But our average high is anywhere from 59 today to the low 60s going into the end of this run of days. So we'll be well above it, and then a little bit below it, and then right around it by the end. So the one, big drawback, obviously, is going to be that potential for heavy rain that's starting today, but really gets cranking tomorrow and into Thursday. So the max track at the moment shows the rain that went through overnight. It was generally light. Well, they had some pops of moderate rain in eastern Kentucky. Now they've got icy conditions, some freezing rain in the mountains of West Virginia. So still some winter weather out there. And the big picture shows the developing round that's heavier over Indy and Illinois. What's happening here is this is all lifting northeast along with a warm front that's going to track in later on today. And we're still dealing with the after effects from the weekend. Still have lingering flood advisories for the Kentucky River, Ravenna, Heidelberg, out of Cumberland, down around Williamsburg. So any additional heavy rain that we get is going to lead to the potential for flooding fairly quickly because you just can't absorb it. There's nowhere for the runoff to go. There are the rainfall totals, 100ths to 10ths of an inch. And if you look at our rainfall for this month, we're just under our average March rainfall in Lexington. We've had 3.79 inches. We average a little over 4 inches for the month. Our wettest March ever was 13.82 inches back in the late 90s. But remember, we're on the tail end of our wettest February ever. So this soggy March that we've seen, especially later in the month, isn't that much of a surprise considering what we went through in February. And it's looking like it's going to trend wet and cool even into early April. So this pattern just not showing much of a sign of letting up anytime soon. There's the batch that could run right up through here into this afternoon, this evening. Moderate to heavy rain possibilities from I-64 north. Southern counties, you may go through much of the day and hardly see anything at all. So a bit of a split. But eventually everybody gets in on the action. Showers, some rumbles of thunder overnight into tomorrow. This is around dinner time. Another more widespread round of showers, some occasional thunder showers, and those showers continue into Thursday, so get ready. The concern, again, with all these repeated rounds coming through, we could end up with anywhere between about a 1 to 3 inch rainfall range by the time this is done into the weekend. And even into the weekend, we're going to back off but not completely get rid of the rain chance, so flash flooding becomes a concern. Allergy sufferers, tree pollen is wicked right now. It's up to a moderate level, cottonwood, oak, and cedar specifically. So there's your updated pollen count for the day. Keep popping that Benadryl. 60s today, tomorrow, Thursday, the showers, the storms on and off really for the next 3 to 4 days. We'll start to back off it into the weekend, cool down a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm tracking some shower potential for Easter Sunday.
Let's have another kind of allergy besides tree pollen because I haven't noticed I've been too bad lately.
Yeah.
And a couple weeks ago, man, my allergies were just crazy.
Yeah.